Like Titanic, is the Titan going to be in another biggest tragic history? Or will all the passengers miraculously be rescued and return alive? There is no light below 1 kilometer of sea level. So is it just deep darkness where Titan located? Is the name Titanic or Titan execrable? Did the Titanic is taking 5 more lives after many years? Whether this unfinished story Titan will be another breathtaking history? How was the sound? And what is the source of it? Is the bottom of the sea is very scary where the Titan is now located? Let's know about everything of Titan. Welcome to Sigma Media. Just like the story of a blood-curdling movie. 5 people are trapped inside a tube just 22 feet long, thousands of feet below sea level. The submarine has only one window and no good seating. Communication with the people of the outside world is completely cut off. Time is running out fast. An 8-day tour package. According to them, people should choose the sea, not the space or any planet for expedition or living. Following their Titanic expedition, you will first be transported by ship from Canada to the site of the Titanic sinking on the Atlantic, then you will be taken in a small submarine, 3.5 kilometers below the surface, to face the wreckage of the Titanic. A truly breathtaking experience. Pakistani 48-year-old billionaire Shahzada Dawood and his 19-year-old son Suleiman, British tycoon 58-year-old Hamish Harding, French 77-year-old Paul-Henri Nargeolet, and submarine driver and OceanGate Company CEO Scott Rush. These are the 5 people in the missing Titan submarine in the depths of the North Atlantic. The OceanGate Company's tourist submarine Titan, which was going to show the wreckage of the Titanic that sank in the Atlantic in 1912 more than 100 years ago, disappeared within 1 hour 45 minutes on Sunday. A coordinated search by various countries has begun, but the location of the submarine has not been identified so far. The submarine is running out of oxygen fast. And there was only 96 hours of oxygen supply. Not only do its occupants have to contend with a lack of oxygen, the deep-sea craft is also at risk of hypothermia. Assuming the submarine is still intact, it has no communication with the outside world. It is not known whether help will reach the passengers. The submarine has no seats. Passengers have to sit barefoot and on the floor. The toilet is a small black box, with only a black curtain for privacy. The Titan submarine disappeared 370 miles off the coast of Newfoundland, Canada, 12,500 feet underwater while on its way to view the wreckage of the Titanic. Titan is 22 feet long and 9.5 feet wide. Like a truck. From outside it looks like a shiny metal object. It has no entry or exit doors. 17 screws are removed before the Titan descends into the ocean, and the occupants are inserted in the same manner after ascent. Although the submarine has advanced technology, the interior is mostly empty. There is only one button to launch the submarine. There are screens on the walls and a small porthole window at the front to view the depths of the ocean. The wreckage of the Titanic can also be seen through that window. There are no seats inside the submarine. Passengers leave their shoes on the mothership before entering it. Then you have to sit on the floor. The Titan's driver controls it with a modified Logitech gaming controller. Twin thumbsticks and 4 colored button controllers direct the submarine to move up, down, left, right, and forward and backward. According to OceanGate, the Titan is equipped with state-of-the-art light and sonar navigation systems as well as interior and exterior 4K video cameras and advanced photography equipment. The submarine that went missing is a Cyclopes 2 model. After the Cyclopes 1, the OceanGate Company produced the Cyclopes 2 model, the Titan. OceanGate told a U.S. District Court in Virginia last April that the Titan is capable of diving to a depth of 2.4 miles without interruption. Although Titan weighs 20,000 pounds on land, it can remain stationary on the ocean floor. OceanGate charges $250,000 per person to take tourists 12,500 feet below sea level to show them the wreckage of the Titanic. Tourists are required to sign an agreement before departure. They know the submarine is not approved by any regulatory agency. OceanGate's website states, Titan has an onboard health analysis monitoring system. Early warnings are given during the time of the pilot, so that the vehicle can be safely brought back to sea level. U.S. Coast Guard 1st District Commander Rear Admiral John Major says an early surface search for the missing submarine is underway. The rescue team has now started searching in deep water. A pipeline vessel named Deep Energy arrived at the scene. Its camera can be used to search the seabed. France is sending a ship called the Atlanti, which has deep-sea diving vessels, to help with the search and rescue operation. Atlanti has an automatic robot named Victor 6000 that is capable of searching at a depth of 6,000 meters of water. However, the Atlantic ship will reach the scene around Wednesday evening local time. Meanwhile, the missing submarine may run out of oxygen. Analysts said that on Thursday, today, at 10 a.m., the oxygen inside the submarine Titan will run out. In addition, the pressure of water 4 kilometers below the Atlantic is so high that there is a possibility that the battery-powered submarine will capsize. The submarine is operated from inside with only a small game control panel. The main controls are on the ship above water. But half an hour into the search area underwater, a Canadian plane detected a sudden noise. The sound picked up by sonar gave the submarine's occupants hope for survival. Perhaps the submarine's occupants were hitting the submarine's walls hard enough to be detected by sonar. It's basically the sound of knocking on something loud, and the sound keeps coming for 30 minutes. If it was any other word, it wouldn't have come after 30 minutes. This makes the rescuers think it's the passengers inside the Titan doing it every 30 minutes so they don't run out of oxygen and energy, and the rescuers above water think it's human noise. However, a search for the submarine using underwater detection equipment on Wednesday night yielded negative results. It is believed that the submarine may have become stuck on a wreck of the Titanic itself. U.S. Coast Guard Rear Admiral John Maffer said in a video message, "We are sending additional ships and submarines to locate the submarine after detecting noise underwater." However, the source of the word is yet to be confirmed. Scientist Dr. Michael Guillen came back from the brink of death in 2000 to visit the wreckage of the Titanic. He speculates on the condition of the Titan's passengers at the moment, saying the trapped passengers could use the cups to hit the submarine's walls. The hydrophone may have broken down at the beginning of the journey, that is, within 2 hours, Guillen said. He said, "If I was in that submarine, I would have repeatedly hit the wall with the cup. I'm sure the driver of the submarine is asking the passengers to do the same. The 5 of them can make a powerful racket by hitting something against the wall together. Sound made in water can transfer well." Former Royal Navy Commander Ryan Ramsey says no one has the technology to rescue a submarine thousands of feet below sea level. Praying for the Titans and the 5 adventurers.